Boy, I tell you, I don't know how you parents do it. My daughter has a job. This is the first time she has not been dropped off at that job. She actually took the bus to work. And as a parent, and this is my only child, it's very nerve-wracking, especially nowadays. But she made it. She's fine. I'll pick her up later. Yeah, why didn't you take her now, John? Because at some point, this child needs to be somewhat independent. It gives me a heart attack, but she's got to be independent. One day, Daddy ain't going to be around to do anything for her. So she's got to start learning to do on her own. She's going to have to get to, after she's out of college, she's going to probably get in the job market. And she's going to have to get to work somehow by mass transit, probably. Because I doubt very much she's going to be driving into work every day. Unless she's lucky enough to live in an area where the job is close by and she can just drive there. Not everybody's that fortunate. But it's nerve-wracking. I'm a dad. It's my child. I mean, to me, it's the first time she's actually venturing out on her own. Usually when she takes the bus or something like that, she's going out with her friends. They go to the mall, they do this. Which, it's a group. This is by herself. So it's a little... But she's okay. She made it to work. I'll pick her up later. Because the one thing I don't want her doing is taking the bus at night. Sorry. Not at 18. Maybe when she's 28. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but I'm available to pick her up at night. So she would rather be picked up at night than take the bus alone at night. Which I don't blame her. She's an 18-year-old kid, Not that anything's going to happen, it's just nerve-wracking. Anybody who's a parent knows that when your child starts to venture out on their own, and you hope you taught them everything right, and you hope you taught, how to take care of yourself and what to watch out for, it's all in the back of your head at all times. But she's fine. She's at work. Also, if you're a parent and you have more than one child, I don't know. If you're a parent of more than one child, is it just as nerve-wracking when the second child ventures out on their own? Without friends, having to go to a job or something like that when they're in high school or just getting out of high school or they're in college and they still live at home. Is it just as nerve-wracking? Because for me, it's nerve-wracking. I don't trust anybody. I'm a cynic. I don't trust people as far as I can fucking spit. So it's, anybody who's a parent knows. You have to do this, but you hate doing it. It's a dilemma that every parent, I would imagine, goes through. But she's at work. She's fine. I will pick her up later. And I just figured, I'd get some input from you people, if anybody even sees this fucking thing, on how they handled their children venturing out into the world. If you see this, let me know in the comments. But if more than likely, the way TikTok is, I get about 50 views a fucking day. I could never make money on this app. It's amazing. Anyway, booyah.